Hello Gemini, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of September 2022. For the readings this month, I will be using my pink tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Gemini, with a Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. The other announcement I had is I am giving away a free copy of my ebook, Crystal Healing for Beginners. If you are into crystals like I am, this would be a great little ebook for you to look over and see if it helps you learn, the healing properties of crystals. All you got to do is opt in to my newsletter, and I will go ahead and send you a link so you can instantly download that. It is over 60 pages of photographs and information about crystals. So again, if you're interested, I'll have the link in the description. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. We've got some really powerful cards here. So what do we need to know for the sign of Gemini as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance? Whoa. For the month of September 2022. All right, Gemini. So, looks like your month is going to start off with now I'm picking up two aspects of this card, and it's probably because this is like a collective reading, but the thing about the World card is I'm picking up that there's something that's not finished, and I'm also picking up that there is a change in plans for something as it relates to business, work, career, right? Because the World card talks about completing a cycle and moving to the next level. When it's in the reverse, though, it means that something is not finished or something is not yet ready to advance. And that's what I'm kind of picking up more so. Now, the other thing is it could also be disruption to travel plans. So some of you, that could be the case as well. It could be maybe a trip gets postponed, delayed, canceled, adjusted in some way. So depending on where you're at, that's what could be, you can look at either or both aspects to the card. But because we're talking about money, I'm going to go with something is just not finished. So there is some money waiting for you somewhere. However, there's a few more things that need to be completed before that money can actually get delivered to you. Whether that be a loan, whether that be maybe a job or a project that you're working on. Okay, but there's something else that needs to be done before the money actually changes hands. Next up, we have the Temperance card. Now, this is a beautiful card because this is a card of harmony and balance. It also means to trust your guardian angels, but I know some of you have said that you don't believe in that, which is very interesting to me. So, but I do believe that we all are being guided in some way, shape, or form, whether it be by angels, by God, the universe, whatever. Okay, but temperance means we're talking about harmony and things coming into balance. And because we're talking about money, I do feel like there is going to be something related where your money does come into balance. It could be once you finish up whatever needs to be finished up here as it relates to the World card, or it could be in relation to the High Priestess card, which is in reverse, which means you need to trust your inner guidance and your inner wisdom. Okay, the other thing about the High Priestess card is that it talks about divine femininity and the feminine flow. Sometimes things are not in balance or they are not in harmony because we're not trusting the process. We are not in our flow, whether that be energetically, spiritually or mentally, whatever the case may be. So again, trust your instincts because if that's what you're looking for to make more money, that is what will guide you towards making those, correct decisions. Next up, we have the Moon card. Now, the Moon card talks about information that is still hidden or that has not yet been revealed. And because, again, we're talking about your finances, I'm getting the sense that there's something you don't know, Gemini, and you're going to have to wait a while until the information becomes clear, or, until whatever you need to know, you discover what that is. But I'm getting the sense that there's something in the big financial picture that you still don't understand. And so you're going to have to either do some more research, educate yourself more on something, or maybe ask questions, hire a professional, one of those types of things, so you can get clear about what your next move should be as it relates to your financial plan. But this is where things get really good, because we have that Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups talks about overflow. It also talks about connecting with the passion project, maybe scoring your dream job, or starting a brand new job that you absolutely love and sets your heart on fire. It could also be a divine partnership. It could be you're connecting with the right people, the right customers, your soulmate clients that you truly want to work with. All right, so Gemini, let's continue on and see what else shows up for you. Whoa. All right, that landed sideways, but I'm feeling like it's supposed to be right side up, and that's what we're going to do. All right, so what do we need to know for the sign of Gemini? All right, Gemini. Again, you've got some really good cards here. We've got the Page of Wands. That is good news coming through as it relates to your work, as it relates to your career. This is very exciting because I feel like there's going to be a really big announcement, and it's really going to affect you in a very positive way. Not only with more money, but I'm really picking up that there's going to be some more opportunity for you, Gemini. Next up, we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a card of emotional maturity, also emotional intelligence. The good thing about this card is that it signifies that you are not allowing your emotions to kind of cloud your judgment as it relates to your money, okay? And I'm also getting with this card that there is an older gentleman who really wants to support you and help you, and it could be financial, but I'm getting the sense that there's more to it than that. Yes, maybe he'll loan you money, or maybe he'll buy something or whatever, but he also truly wants to help you. And he's a really sweet guy, really just wants the best for you, and he just wants to help in some way and be like a positive contributor to the well-being of you. So stay open, and stay receptive to that, because I am getting very good intentions. Again, this is an older gentleman who wants to help or invest in you in some way. Now, here's where things get a little squirrely. We do have the Devil card. This is a card of self-sabotage, also unhealthy habits. Really pay attention to how you're getting in your own way, Gemini. This happens to all of us. As a matter of fact, several of the signs have gotten that card this month. We all have to pay attention to how we hold ourselves back. Sometimes we do it consciously, sometimes we do it unconsciously. But again, it's really about being aware of how you're getting in your own way and how you're holding yourself back from what it is that you truly desire. Finally, we have the Knight of Wands. Now, I'm really picking up the connection between these two cards here. The Knight of Wands talks about some type of assistance coming through as it relates to your work or your career. So someone wants to assist you, someone wants to help you, someone wants to help you get to that next level. Now, I'm wondering, because the Devil card showed up, is it because you have maybe you don't trust this person, or maybe you don't trust anybody? You think that their intentions are all out to get you, or that they're trying to scam you, or something like that. Sometimes we can be a little bit too critical, or we can be a little bit too judgmental, and that prevents us from really making those deep connections with people who truly do want to help, and they're not trying to scam or hurt us. Of course, I'm not saying that, about everybody, but pay attention to who shows up, because like I said, I do get the sense of an older gentleman for you, Gemini, somebody who truly wants to help you. And you're getting that card twice in the reading. So, like I said, it's just something to stay open and receptive to. All right, Gemini, let's see what else. Whoa. shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. For the month of September 2022. All right, so we do have a repeater card here with this High Priestess. Again, in the reverse. So I'm just going to say maybe that's, we need to kind of re-emphasize, I guess is the word, that you really need to trust your inner guidance. Now, what is that telling you? You know, really go within and listen, because the answers are there to whatever it is that you're seeking, whatever problems you need to solve. Everything starts within. And I don't really know much more to say other than that. Next up, we got the Queen of Cups. Now, she's the card of sensitivity. She's different than the King in that she's really focused on her feelings, but she also is aware of the feelings of people around her. And sometimes she will take into consideration other people's feelings before her own. But she never sacrifices herself, right? So pay attention to the ways that you could be being a little bit overly sensitive, especially as it relates to your money and your finances. Are you being extra, I don't want to say paranoid, but sometimes we're just a little bit overly cautious, because I'm picking up with this Nine of Swords. That's the card of anxiety, worry, discouragement, sometimes frustration. So are you feeling a little bit worried or unnecessarily stressed about finances? Looks like you're definitely going to have a lot of work coming your way, because I do see this busy card here. The Eight of Pentacles means work just keeps coming, keeps coming, keeps coming, and you're doing your best to keep up. But the good thing about it is that it creates more opportunity for you to make more money. Finally, we got that Nine of Pentacles, one of my favorite cards, although I don't like seeing her in the reverse, because that means we have to cut back on on spending just a little bit. She is the card of lavish extravagance, abundance, going on a shopping spree, all those fun things that we love to do. However, she's telling us, pull back on that, curb your spending just a little bit, you know, as we move into the second half of September. Because it's just better to kind of hold your money right now, okay? So we don't want to take or spend money unnecessarily, I guess would be the best way to put it. All right, Gemini, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance. For the month of September 2022. All right. We've got some great cards here as we close out September, Gemini. Now, we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, almost all the signs got that King of Pentacles card, because that is the card of investing, okay? Now, of course, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but if you are considering investing, make sure you understand what you're investing in, because the King of Pentacles is saying now is an excellent time for you to do so. Whether that be stocks, crypto, real estate, a business, whatever the case may be, the end of September looks like the timing is going to be good for you to make that investment. Now, we are not talking about anything risky or anything that you don't understand. Okay, so maybe that could have been where the Nine of Pentacles in reverse came in, where she said kind of, you know, hold off on any unnecessary spending, because that those funds could be diverted to a very potential juicy investment for you. The other thing about the King of Pentacles is that's the card of financial literacy and the card of financial education. If you don't understand investing, now would be an excellent time for you to learn, right? So you could hire a mentor, take a course, buy a book, watch a video, whatever the case may be. The end of September is going to be an ideal time for you to move in that direction. Next up, we got the Page of Swords. That is unexpected good news about something being discontinued. Now, I have been hearing a lot of things out there where especially for those of you with student loans. I am hearing, and I am someone who has student loans, but I'm an advocate for student loan forgiveness and student loan discharge. And I know for a lot of us, millions of us, we have had some really good news and some big wins as it relates to the legalities of student loans. And I don't know why I'm sharing this, but that's what's coming through with this card. So you're going to get some news about something being discontinued, and I'm feeling for a good percentage of you, a lot of you will not have your student loans anymore. They will be discharged, canceled, forgiven, whatever the case may be. Okay, now that's one aspect of that card, but that doesn't mean that applies to everybody, because of course I know not everyone has student loans, but something is going to be discontinued, and I guess that's all I can say right now, because again, this is a general reading. All right, so we also have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a divine union, a divine partnership. Looks like you're going to connect with the right person at the right time who will be able to help you make more money in some way, whether it be a mentor, a colleague, a business partner. It could even be a friend or a family member who really just supports you and really, just kind of gives you motivation and encouragement as we are all on this journey of trying to better ourselves in some way. We all have goals, and it looks like the right person who can help you get to those goals and achieve those goals, Gemini, will show up in your life towards the end of the month. Finally, we have the Death card in the reverse that talks about a slow life transformation. I have a feeling that card is going to transfer into October in some way, because I feel like this is the start of some type of a deep transition in your life, and you start to feel it and you start to experience it towards the end of September, but the big shifts I feel are going to be happening in October. So this is just something to kind of be aware of, and something to kind of just acknowledge, and to understand and trust the process while you go through it. All right, Gemini, you've got a powerful month here. Things are just moving beautifully for you. Like I said, you've got a lot of good changes, a lot of good things happening, and you've got a lot of powerful people showing up in your life in September that will help you get to wherever it is that you're trying to go. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. All right, these two cards came out, so we're going to go with it. All right, the first card we got is Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. Yes, now that could be part of that divine partnership that we were talking about. The other thing we got is She-Wolf, which is unleash the wild within. Unleash the wild within. I get a sense that this kind of resonates with the High Priestess card. What do you think? All right, Gemini, so there you go. And I hope this reading was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please drop them down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. We'll do it all again next month.